All I recognize is Wonder Woman and Steven. I'm sure people know who Sandstorm. Other teammates that I'm liking as well.
Red team.
I think Lighwhisp, if I remember.
Lighwhisp. I'm sure people know who they play. But yeah, at the very least, we got a Steven and a Wonder Woman.
I just hope I made a difference.
And there's a Superman.
That's a Batman.
Oh, is that Batman?
I think that's Batman.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I re-listened to the voice line in my own head after I played, and you're right.
Batman, and then oh, some character that makes animal noises that is not Taz, I think. That seems about right. Gizmo? Gizmo is not banned. I haven't seen any Gizmos yet.
No.
But he's...
We'll see what goes. Okay, looks like we're starting. What's going to be the Steven Wonder Woman? We got a
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Animal noises,
Shaggy
that's not Taz.
He does make animal noises.
Interesting. So yeah, we got a Shaggy Superman on Dante and Mikko up against Sandstorm and Lightwisp, Wonder Woman and Steven. This is an interesting match.
Going to be a high-level match. Dante and Mikko, we saw them earlier. They were performing very well. And Sandstorm and Lightwisp are also incredibly strong.
Big stage carry there from Superman, looking for that down special, letting Shaggy charge up.
And you can see the neutral from both of these teams very quick. They're both playing. It's incredibly safe. They're outspacing and just running away and making sure they're not overcommitting to moves. It's a lot of not hit and run, but like hit and then have the teammate save you from hit.
Oh, man. Superman was almost taken off the top, and Steven was almost taken off to the bottom, but both teams managed to keep everyone alive. Shaggy is fishing for those down air spikes right now. Superman returning to the pretty standard try and charge that side air as kind of an approach in neutral.
Yeah, nothing came of it, so we're going back to the hits and trades, but I mean, everybody's at high percent, and now I think the next big disadvantage state is gonna spell a big stock.
Oh, nice!
There we go.
There goes Shaggy, and Superman also had a throw done.
Yeah, but, I'm not sure what stalled the throw. I don't know if Steven had a shield down or something that blocked it. Or
could have been the Wonder Woman armor as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting some neutral airs here. Superman looking crazy with those down attacks. Looking for an early spike on Steven. Nice, there's a side air. Oh, looking for a side special there on Wonder Woman, but she was ready.
Superman,
and Wonder Woman's carrying up through the top, too. Almost taking out Shaggy really early there. I guess relatively early.
I think Superman may have died off the right side anyways because he got hit by a very strong move, but he did shift slightly low enough to where he got bounced off of the wall of the stage and not sent to the right, and that definitely made him die early.
Okay, there's the lasso down air. Wow, what a carry! Up special into up special. Wonder Woman picks another kill off here. Sandstorm and Lightwisp are looking really good. Superman's at pretty high percent. Right, one big hit onto him and he's gone. He's fishing for those up specials, putting himself in a risky position against Steven. Wow, what a carry on the Wonder Woman aerial side special. She angled so deep and so low to try and cast that Superman. That was amazing.
They committed crazy hard. Yeah, there's a reason that these people are known because they're good. If they weren't good, people wouldn't be talking about it.
That was incredible.
That was very.
We were looking at Dante and Mikko before, and I was like, man,
I know.
How do you make Superman bleed?
They were playing.
Here it is.
Yeah, Dante and Mikko were already playing really well previously, but Sandstorm and Lightwisp were they've seemed at another level. It's very.
Yeah, they were at the top of their game there. That was great. That was great. Excited to see this game, too. I think Dante and Mikko are more than capable of making some good adaptations about how to approach this. I have to try to think about this. Are we going to see a potential character swap? Because we didn't have Superman and Shaggy before as their team combination.
That's true. That is true.
That's not who they played before. So it's possible they could go back to something that they're running earlier, or they feel pretty confident in this team comp and they want to stick with it. Let's see. Oh, no, there is the change. We got the Velma back.
Yeah,
that's right.
That is the original comp that they were going.
Let's see what they're aiming for here.
Sticking with the Superman Wonder Woman for Sandstorm Lightwisp. Oh, they are juggling them off the top. Oh, now that I think about it, Steven and Wonder Woman both have upward shields, so just chaining upwards.
Just keep chaining. Look at that. Look at that. The aerial side special there, too, almost closed out the stock.
And the Steven bubble allowing them to just keep the 2v1 combos on lock. Velma not being able to do anything.
Yeah. And Wonder Woman, of her kill moves, I would say her up air is definitely one of the better ones. Again, adding to that vertical pressure. Ooh, gotta watch out.
Yeah, they are showing incredible stage control. Very
Yeah. Blue team is not even worried about what red team has to offer right now. They're getting bubbled after getting smacked into the wall.
Yeah, now they're
compressed
gonna focus
in
trying to
and
get the
out.
bomb
They're going
off
to try to
the
fish
top.
this kill. There is the up air, and Superman is gone. Velma is not too far behind. Again, fishing for something up top.
Yeah, they knew the exact time that bubble was ending, and Steven was ready for it.
Ooh,
right off
Wonder
the
Woman
bat.
is deep, but she's able to make it back. Superman's not
They
able to
want it.
land the gimp that he's looking for. There again is the up air, and Velma is gone too. Wonder Woman is approaching those higher damage values, but I mean, it's looking really tough for Red Team to find a way in right now with all these walls, all this upward momentum shifts. It's just not something that either character is super comfortable with.
The walls, the armor, the shields, and all this, the support stuff Steven does, it makes it so hard to consistently fight both of these characters without
Nice.
losing
Good
advantage.
catch there from
Superman definitely.
Double side airs against the Wonder Woman. She's fine.
And they've definitely slowed it down a little bit, returning to neutral, not getting overpressed. But
Get
as
them
I say
both
that, they
in
are
this
getting clipped.
Blender heading up top. Steven looking for that up air again. Velma's going to find her way out. But man, Superman also in that kill range. Getting close here.
Everybody at reasonably high percents. Wonder Woman sitting a little nicer, only at 50.
Ooh, this is Superman's chance to take a fall. Oh, he's going to find a way back to center stage. Still very risky, very dangerous here. 135 damage taken. Steven is in that kill range too.
I think
Velma's looking for something. There it is.
Yep.
Now we're even here. Wonder Woman approaching that kill range, but meanwhile we have both Velma and Superman also in that range. Nice wall bounce, but no follow-up afterwards. Superman still staying alive.
They have to make everything count with the...
Oh, there's the aerial side special. They're looking for something. This is so tense, I don't even know what to say. Oh, they're off stage here. No spike. They're going to catch him. There's the gimp with the side air from Wonder Woman. And now all is left for Red Team is to get rid of Velma. But in the meantime, they were able to take out
stock. So if Red Team can manage to, chase them off the side, which Superman is very, very capable of doing, this is totally doable.
Right, they just have to protect Velma here. This could be Red Side's game. There's the wall bounce. Velma's on the other side. Superman's all by himself, but also so is Velma. Can she hold him off? She's fighting her way out. Superman's looking for that neutral gift against Steven. There's the double forward air. He gets it.
That was insane.
He absolutely gets it. He gets the double side air, and Superman brings that back. That's a comeback.
That was the very edge of Superman's move. Steven barely got clipped by that. I definitely thought he was slipping by over the top and not going to get, pushed off the edge. But just a little bit of Steven's foot, got slipped out.
Yeah, that was so close. They both had their win conditions right in front of them.
Very well played.
Whether laser focus on Velma or Superman tried to pick someone off, and just happening to line up that timing so well for Superman to get the double side air against Steven, especially that low off stage, closes it out for them. Despite it seems like they're on their back foot the whole time. Yeah, that's very scary.
It looks like we are finally getting our first game 3 of this block, which is
that's crazy.
Very fun to watch.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Game 3 between two teams this high level is always a blast. Always a blast because not only is it back and forth, it's back and forth and incredibly fast. And, one mistake could totally spell disaster for the other team because of how big their punish game is, especially Sandstorm and Lightwisp with their chains off the top with Steven Shields and Wonder Woman up special. It's very, very, very scary.
Yeah, it seems like they have almost a cohesive game plan there.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to work together actively with the way they pick their characters, the way they play their characters, which is very different than I see from a lot of other teams, honestly.
Yeah.
It feels like both teams pick characters that they are individually good at, and they just try to work together playing those characters, but not necessarily a cohesive strategy or approach to how to play the game. The only time I can really say I saw something like that was a No Cash and Luck, with a similar vertical style with Bugs Bunny and Arya Starr from what we saw before, which is interesting now that I have to think that, both of these teams are going for more of a vertical combo carry. Maybe that's just something that's easier to coordinate, or something that the characters they like playing happen to excel at. It could be either way. But I just think that's interesting to note. And honestly, it'd be super cool to see them play against each other too, considering that they have the same kind of idea to build a stack up against one another.
And it definitely is a plausible, outcome, because if Sandstorm and Lightwisp do end up winning this and No Cash ends up winning their next set, I think they do play against each other
in top 16.
In top 16, because that's usually how it goes. The winners of the pools play each other in the next round because they're right next to each other. So it'll be it'll be interesting. But either way, honestly, even if Dante and Mikko do happen to seal the set out, it's still going to be a very high.
I mean, yeah, they're both still in winners, and one team's going to drop to losers, but both these teams are absolutely
they're
top
doing
16
the Superman
contenders.
Rain Dog. That's the.
This is another character switch on Win. Maybe they didn't feel super good about how Velma was performing in that situation, so they want to keep the Superman around, but try out a Rain Dog to.
They
mix
did
up the
run this comp
circumstances.
very first in the very first game of the set we watched with them last time, and it went very well. So I have. Good faith that this is going to be a very intense game. I'm excited. And right now it's looking like it's pretty balanced.
Right, Rain Dog's pretty safe here. Superman's taking a lot more damage while the damage is a bit more distributed on blue side.
Superman being, I believe, heavier than Rain Dog, so can afford to take a little more damage, but this is looking like...
Yeah, he's in that kill range now. He can get carried up to the top. As can Rain Dog. Okay, there's that command grab. One was going to fight her way out. There's one sider who's going to try to get neutral. He's just going to return to center stage, not mess with too much. Good save there from Rain Dog. So much damage here onto Superman, though. Looking for that up strong. Nothing's going to quite land there. Using that down special. It's like the standard neutral play here from Superman. He's going to get the command grab. Jump, neutral air. Steven is still alive.
Just barely.
Oh, there is the up special. The upwards throw. Steven is still living. There's the down special. Try to pop someone up. Use that neutral special, stack up some of that ice. Steven fishing for those up airs, trying to land something. There's the double jump there from Superman. Good side air. No kill picked up here yet, though. Wonder Woman is pretty high on percent, or rather damage taken, and as is Steven. Wonder Woman more so in that prime position here. Superman very, very risky at 164. Big hits all around. He gets slammed against the wall and then picked up by both teammates afterwards.
Even with the shield, saving him from the initial hit, the Wonder Woman up air is just going to absolutely seal the deal.
Is down too.
They have lost the stocks, but blue team at incredibly high percent, and those are going to go
side
right
air.
And
now we're dead even.
Yep.
Yeah, these teams are putting up a lot more of a fight against one another. I feel like now
even
Dante and Mikko have found a bit more of a ground to stand on dealing with this kind of team setup compared to before.
I believe the Superman Rain Dog is a very, very solid comp on their end.
Right, having Superman kind of run up as beat Bruiser and just tank while letting Rain Dog sit in the back and play more of that support role.
Oh, but with the bubbled Superman, Rain Dog is going to left really vulnerable.
Yeah, that's bad.
Not too much, like a good bit of damage, but nothing super absurd.
Oh, whiffing that charge forward. That's not going to be great for Superman here. And Rain Dog could be dead off the top. Okay, Rain's going to find a way out. Good command grab here from Superman, keeping himself safe. There's the neutral, but Wonder Woman does have protection. She's fine.
Dante and Mikko doing incredible in disadvantage right now. Barely slipping out of their kill confirms each time. Every time they're so close to getting brought off the top, but they're not getting the final hits, and that's what matters, right?
Right, I think both players are... Oh, there's the aerial side special. Rain Dog is down. Wonder Woman fishing for a similar thing up against Superman. Gonna get saved here by Rain Dog.
Gonna be awesome.
Oh man, Superman's really thirsty and hungry for these kills.
Yeah,
these two kills will do everything that Dante and Mikko want. The game is over, but likewise, Sandstorm and Lighwhisp only need to get one solid hit on Superman. There is that up air, and they are gonna walk away with the win. 2-1. The win conditions again were staring both right in the face, but Dante and Mikko had two characters to take out at maybe around 100 damage taken, while Superman himself was around 160 just by himself. Rain Dog isn't going to be doing a whole lot of active protection here.
Yep.
It's just the circumstances didn't quite line up, and Sandstorm and Lighwhisp are going to walk away as the victors here, certifying themselves a spot in top 16.
Yeah, and always in that game 3, last stock, high percent situation, everybody gets scared. Everybody starts playing so safe, so safe. So the Superman was not going for any